Today, we're going to journey into a really profound and ancient symbol. It's a map that's said to chart the very architecture of creation itself. I mean, think about it. What if there was a single blueprint that could describe the flow of the entire cosmos, right from the first spark of an idea all the way down to the physical world that we live in? And what if that exact same map was also a perfect mirror of your own inner world, your mind, your heart, your spirit? Well, what you're looking at here is the Tree of Life. It's an ancient diagram that comes from the mystical tradition of Kabbalah. It's thought of as a living map, showing how this infinite, unknowable divine light steps down, level by level, to create everything we experience. It's the story of the universe, and it's the story of you.
Our journey begins at the very top, in the realm of pure consciousness, before anything has a name or a form. This is what's known as the triad of mind, and it's where the seed of all creation is first planted.
So, it all starts with Keter, which means the crown. I want you to imagine an infinite, blindingly white light. This isn't just bright, it's the source of all light, all potential, way before a single thought has even formed. It's just pure, silent, unified consciousness, the point from which everything is eventually going to emerge. And then, out of that total silent oneness, comes the very first movement. This is Chokmah, or wisdom. It's like a brilliant, jagged bolt of lightning, just flashing out of the stillness of Keter. This is that raw, unfiltered spark of a new idea. It's boundless, it's dynamic, it's pure energy, but it has no structure yet. And just look at how that raw energy gets contained. That lightning bolt of Chokmah is received by Bina, or understanding. You can think of Bina as this great, dark, nurturing ocean, almost like a cosmic womb. It takes that fiery, unstructured idea and gives it context, it gives it shape, and it gives it form. This is the moment where a spark becomes an actual concept. So from that realm of pure mind, the energy starts to descend. We now enter the triad of the heart. This is the moral and emotional center of the tree, where these huge forces of life are held in a kind of dynamic tension. Here, the first thing we encounter is chesed, which translates to loving kindness. This is the energy of just boundless expansion, of unconditional giving and mercy. Picture a warm, golden blue light radiating outward with absolutely no limits. It's the force of pure, unrestrained generosity. But, expansion without structure, that just leads to chaos. So, balancing chesed is Gabora, or strength. This is the total opposite energy. It's all about focus, discipline, and definition. It's this intense, constrained red light, and it represents the necessary power of setting boundaries, of using judgment, and sometimes of saying no. You see how this creates a really powerful polarity, right? Chesed wants to give everything away, while Gevura wants to hold everything with precision. And an imbalance here is something we see all the time in our own lives. Too much chesed, and we can get walked all over, unable to set healthy boundaries, but too much Gevura, and we might become rigid or judgmental or unfeeling. Real health comes from finding that perfect sweet spot between them. And this right here perfectly illustrates that balance point. Tiferet, which means beauty. It's located right in the center of the tree, and it harmoniously blends that expansive blue-gold of chesed with the focused red of Gabora. What you get is this calm, radiant, golden-pink equilibrium. This is the balanced heart. It's the center of compassion and of truth. All right, so we've explored the mind and the heart. Now we're going to travel down into the lower spheres, the triad of manifestation, to see how all these abstract energies get channeled into our concrete physical reality. First up, we encounter Netzach, or victory. You can think of this as the engine of our passions, our instincts, our drives. Imagine a pulsating, dynamic, amber-green energy. It's the endurance that lets us pursue our desires, the raw energy that actually moves us to act in the world. And just like we saw before, this driving energy needs a counterpart, and that's Hud, or glory. So if Netzach is the passionate engine, then Hud is the strategic map. It's a steady, silvery mercury light, and it represents the analytical mind that organizes our passions into plans, structures our thoughts, and allows us to communicate logically. These two energies, passion and intellect, then funnel down into Yesod, the foundation. This sphere acts like a great lens, or maybe a prism, Its violet light gathers all the energies from the spheres above it, our thoughts, our emotions, our drives, and it focuses them all into a single, coherent beam, forming the blueprint for what's about to manifest. And finally, that focused beam of energy grounds itself in Malkuth, the kingdom. This is our physical world, our tangible reality. The divine light, after traveling all the way down the tree, becomes solid matter, our bodies, our homes, our lived experiences. The spiritual blueprint becomes real. So we've just mapped the cosmos, but the real power of this diagram is understanding how it applies to us. You see, the tree isn't just something out there. It's a map for an energy system that exists right inside of you. So let's take a moment and explore how to connect with it. Okay, let's try a short exercise. If you're able to, just find a comfortable position. First, find your stillness. Just settle in. And take a deep, slow breath in and out. Now, gently visualize this beautiful tree of light aligning with your own body, its crown of light just above your head, its roots grounding you right through the soles of your feet. Let your awareness travel gently to each energy center we've discussed, just simply noticing, without any judgment, what you feel in each place. The kindness in your heart, the discipline, the passion, the intellect, just a gentle scan. And finally, imagine all these points of light beginning to glow in harmony, connecting, balancing into a single, unified, radiant whole. After journeying down the tree and then taking the time to integrate it within ourselves, we can arrive at a state of profound wholeness, where the map and the territory, they become one. You see, when the tree is in perfect balance, there isn't really a top-down flow of energy anymore. Instead, there's just a stable, harmonious pulsation. All the spheres and pathways glow with this clear golden light. This represents a state of integration, where our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions are all aligned and working together in this beautiful, radiant unity. This ancient principle really captures the whole essence of the Tree of Life. The same patterns that structure the universe also structure us. The key, as this map suggests, is to find that balance, to align our own inner cosmos, and to realize that we are each a living, breathing reflection of the divine blueprint.